Según esto, sí. Pero esperen, espera un rato. Y me dicen si me escucha solo yo. Me voy bien. Planeado, planeado. Eh, Ustedes me dicen si se escucha, weón. Ajá. Bacán. Ya entonces bacán. No, pero me van a escuchar desde acá, pues, weón. Ya, pero ¿qué hago? ¿Me muteo? Sí, pues por eso. Entonces, bajen el volumen de no sé qué chucha, weón. O no sé, weón. Ahí va. Ya empezaba con problemas, weón. Oye, pero ¿se escucha casi igual o qué? ¿O qué? Hola. ¿Mm? Es que lo sé que yo lo voy a ver con Chetumare. No, voy. A ver. Sí se escuchan, pero muy bajo, weón. Es por mi eco. Oh, fama, fama. No te creo, weón. Ese soy yo. ¿A dónde, weón? Bueno, hay 4 horas. Hay 4 horas. Y yo me salí, aviso. Ya, pero. Ya, pero. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Me muteo yo o a la mierda? ¿Por qué no? Bueno, imbécil. Ya. ¿Ya empezamos o qué? ¿Empezamos? Ya como que Dale, espérate, voy a buscar algo para tomar. Me traje agüita, a lo sano. No, sí. Ya, piola. Igual voy a parar cuando hay una decisión. Cuando esté como al final de agua. Ya que vamos. Amazing. Más piola, weón. Pero por Twitch eran como 30 segundos, weón. Andate la mierda. Sí, mejor.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
But
Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive
pregunté
violence
eso,
here
wea.
can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
Ay,
program.
madre, y con cuál le veo un combo, un puro weón.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah. Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Será como el trailer de la de todo lo que he hecho.
Mayor. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but
Ahora alcalde, ¿o no?
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that.
Sí, creo, man.
I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you.
No, porque
Why save me?
empezamos.
Harvey's
No,
your best friend.
listo, ni decisión.
Nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
I don't want to do this alone, Selina.
It's just too much. Seeing him like that,
You think this isn't hard for me, too?
I'm sorry. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
Ven, amigo.
I haven't actually seen it yet. Wrapped up this whole
mierda.
time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Espera ahí.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, her At least call hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Ya. Ya, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Se la apago va a ser bueno o se le prendido que el weón sufra ahí de manera? Oh, hermano, qué weón, hermano, estaba viendo, weón. Hermano, weón, ¿por qué estaba viendo el partido, weón? Chetumare. Está viendo McGregor, conche de madre, y vos me la apagáis, weón. Saco weón, imbécil. Todo tu weón.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. At tonight's speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules.
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing.
Calma. Que no escuche ni una guala que dijiste, pero sí.
Same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. That debate was hard on you, too.
Weón, que tiene prendida otra weá por
Admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Harvey, no la olvidará.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Puede ser
From
gordo.
GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Por ahora. Oye, si el culiao es buena gente, weón. Va para el hoyo. Tiene una pinta de que el weón te puede matar de un puro guate, pero es buena gente. Ya, espérate. Voy a usarlo. ¿Crees que se puede? Ah, no, no puedo usar Play durante una transmisión. Preciso. Ya. ¿Sí o no? Estamos en el stream, yo volando solo nomás. Bueno, esquizofrénico. Bueno, no, se me olvidó la pastilla. Bueno, cabros, ¿cómo están? Y luego no responden. Ah, weón, no. Ya tienes 2 segundos más, weón. No puede ser. Ya, igual voy a posar la weá que son importantes así. Bueno.
15th Street. Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
¿Ahí?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Está quedando la cabeza.
Everyone stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
¿Qué más, hijo de perra?
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
En 480.
I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. You gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
Ah, sí, man.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls. Like X-ray peering. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
¿Por qué no tengo esta weá antes,
Montoya's
conchetumare?
car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
Oh, por eso. Aviso. A ver, vamos a escuchar esto, weá.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move. This is the police.
Buena chula. Conchetumare ya. Listo. ¿Por quién vamos? Está el Den y la otra es la policía loca. O sea, no loca, sino que está en eso. En todo caso. ¿Policía, entonces? I really don't know. Que ahora eso no estaba preguntando con el Damián, o sea, con el Damián, con el Cristian ayer, que da una opción de que lo salví, de que el culiao le caiga el foco en el hocico, weón. Y no entró la cuestión, pues ¿qué pasa si lo salváis y el weón nunca se convierte en dos caras? Wow. No, vamos por la policía nueva, porque el weón ya está perdido ya. Sí. Puede ser. Sí, por eso. Ya está quemado. Es que esa fue la buena que mató a Falcone porque estaba loca. No, porque le habían le inyectó una weá y se volvió loca. No, no era el pájaro. Sí. No voy a hacer que... No sé, yo voto policía, weón. ¿Usted? Policía ya, policía total, el Den ya hacer dos caras, weón. Harvey dos caras.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this
Literal,
is
weón.
risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Te creo, weón. Episodio 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major
Sí, weón.
disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Una... Sí, o sea, la opción era entre salvar a Harvey o a la Kyle. Entonces, bueno, la weá salía como el 80% de los jugadores eligieron salvar a la weona y como el 20% salvaron a Dent. Está quedando la zorra, ¿qué hermano? ¿Qué pasa, cuchillo, culo? Puro guapo. Por culo que bravo. Pero los deja vegetar, conchetumare.
I got this one.
What? Uy, que no carga.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look,
Weón, que no carga la mina,
shoot
weón.
you, okay? I used to think you were a threat.
No cargó.
I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Listo, empezamos.
Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did.
Weón,
It's okay. It's in the past. I'll forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts. But you think things through. Be patient. Don't rush.
Y yo como que te solo diciendo como que chucha está hablando. Con que está hablando este culiado así.
Oh, you baby. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Hermano, te...
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Bueno, que no está ahí, hablo. Qué horrible. Árboles. Y una furgo ahí. Te...
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Uy, que me dice en inglés.
Coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Somebody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Me agarró. Van como un segundo. Más o menos. Por ahí. Dame guay. Esta es la wea más creativa. No, wey, está putadísimo.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out.
Oh,
Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Saco la mierda.
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately. I don't buy it for a second.
Cuando le sacó la mierda a
This
nadie.
one died quick.
Es horrible.
Asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure
Yo
channel.
creo, o sea, yo creo que cuando el weón estaba colgando, que le vio un combo en el hocico nomás, y chao. Y por esa wea de culpa, weón. Ese weón era todo muerto ya.
Turn that off. What? It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications. I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
De muñeca, weón. Cago. Cago stream.
Bruce?
The
GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Like it much. Pila. Hijo de puta. Just come back.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day,
Vete
I
acá.
wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha,
Oye, si hay que hacer una correa full malo, full hijo de perra.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
No voy a estar, chao.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Sí, creo, weón. La wea cabrona. Qué loco. Botifejos. Sí. Está poniendo el ojo. El Bati
It's good to
Laboratorio.
hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
Claro, weón, yo pensé que era una guapa piola.
I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
What's up?
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Sí, una impresora 3D. Puta, ya voy a ver las noticias, conchetumare. Tele3 informa.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham.
Sí, weón. Ahora está bien, Nicolás ya está la mitad convertido.
We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Cortado. Oh, weón.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Oye, sí, el culeo raro, que chucha, que chuta no está bueno.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Oye, que ahora está en inglés el subtítulo, weón, que chucha. Peaceful, delicious. Oh, delicious. Mess. Puta, someone está hecha para hacer historia, ¿no?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field.
Joder,
There's only so much you
avanzado.
can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Oh, te creo, güey. Es la misma, mira la web que tiene ahí. Bomba lapa.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Culo que se guarde la muerte. Wea viola.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucas? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Qué horrible el culiao. Un bataranja. Un bataranja. Oh, toma el explosivo. Chucha.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Chucha. Paralelo. Te
Looks like
imaginé.
Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do,
Ese weón como Batman estaría piola. Culiao diseña su propia wea.
get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added
Te creo, weón. Estaría de pana, la verdad.
all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Bruce negro. Bruno Díaz. Oye, sí, bueno, bueno, atento que estamos en directo. Por favor, contrólense. Contrólense. No, por eso te digo. Cierra el hocico, weón. No, wey.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Escucha. Ay, no, wey.
I thought maybe you left.
Bruno Díaz.
Right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position.
Ah,
as
muy
CEO.
bien.
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid. Are you hearing me, Bruce? You're no longer the CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce.
Weón, que le ponís que no hable, el weón no habla por nada,
The
weón.
board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
No, ni cagando. Después cuando estemos en el segundo terminado, ahí empezó a hacer pura wea.
The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Pura loca. Y eso hace con muchas personas. No, wey.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you.
Oh, ya. Se viene decisión. Es que... El Cristian cacha, po. No, pero ¿te acordás con la Val Falcone? El culiao cambia todo por nuestro chorón. ¿Yo? Ah, entonces ahora mismo. Ay, ¿qué? ¿Me desafías? Ah, sí. Eso es una amenaza. Y el culiao... No, te lo voy a rechazar.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Copperpot family.
The board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
Oswald Cobblepot.
The company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is
el
mostly a
Oswaldo.
figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
Oh,
I'm
hijo de
afraid we
perra.
need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
No puede ser.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present.
Bueno, se van a descubrir el laboratorio y quedamos listos.
Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy.
Yo le veo un guate en el hocico, weón.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
Bueno, oh, listo, esta es la opción. Sí.
It'll take a minute. Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Bruce! I need security in here right now.
¿Por qué seguridad?
What was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You lost your bloody mind.
Bruce, stop this. Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
Chao, concha tu madre. Chao, concha tu madre. Desgraciado. Oh, desgraciado.
I'll go fetch the medic.
¿Y por qué se preocupó en poner un huevón?
Thank you.
Hija Julián. Ay, sí, mi reloj. Oye, hubiera cambiado si yo cuando el one llegara estaba con la manito.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
Sí, bueno.
I took care of it.
We can't let
Oh,
anyone
bueno.
find out what's down there.
Sí, igual la... Choro.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them.
No, pues...
Could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
Paquete de sapo, la verdad. O sea, supongo que es para eso, pues, weón. Pero, no sé, está difícil. No, pues. Eso mismo. Todo es la weá difícil. ¿Qué puede ser?
Esto se la dejo aquí.
No, pero quiero ver qué dice y lo pausar.
Feed you what information I can, but I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Bueno, el Julián estaba muy... Estuvo muy como feliz porque el buen se quedara, la verdad. We need to heal. Just I need to heal. This is way.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
No.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Centro psiquiátrico Arkham. Ayuntamiento, tribunales, DPCG.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet.
Quiero hacer todo, conchale, todo.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so
Sí.
long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
¿Cómo dice? Avisar a Harvey.
Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Ya vamos a avisar a Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find out and lock them out.
Very good, sir.
De pan al auto. Yo quiero una así.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
Ahí de pana.
Yes, that's right. The back here. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. You have to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
¿Qué estoy haciendo, cochino?
It's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y todo sobre un foco de luz.
Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to.
Ya tiene una moneda en la mano el culiao. No puede ser, mira la mano.
I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. That isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely.
Bueno, ya te la pones la bonita.
Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification.
No puede ser, ya está doy.
This whole city's acting strange.
Está hablando de la parte mala.
Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Tiene más carita, weón. Oye, sí. De pana.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Que tiene como dos weas.
Thanks, Bruce.
Dos persos.
I owe you. Again. Again and again.
Supone que si está quemado, ¿estás ciego de un ojo o no?
See you around, Bruce.
Sí, man. Es que se estaba pensando.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
¿Qué cosa? Buen imbécil.
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like
El
to
líder
find.
de los hijos de Arkham.
Willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Negro.
Hello?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a
Imagina,
citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have
Bueno,
made it out
bueno, fue una idea estar con Batman.
I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Deal. ¿Suba? Pero si con Bruce está pero emputadísimo. ¿Ella?
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were
Una
gonna show.
periodista.
God,
Que
I
la
admit,
buena está en
part of me
todas
thought it was a
partes, weón.
great call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're
Oye,
saying?
sí.
In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Apágala con el
Fine.
celular.
Their
Vicky
message
no lo
is
olvidará.
picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a
Que ya
lot
nadie
of
lee.
posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential.
Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain
Dame la
unbiased.
wea.
Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
La wea, coche tu madre.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Te voy a vender, maldita. Cagaste con tu guerra. ¿Qué querías, conchetumare? Dime la weá. Dame todo. No, weón. Monorriel. Sí, weón.
Everything's dark.
What do you want?
It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Mira la pata.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Vincularse viene.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
Tiene un chaleco.
Usefulness, I suppose.
Y suya. Quiere parar con una .50, man.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Sí, el mejor que he visto, man.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't
No
moving.
lo he visto.
Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing the
No,
route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now.
No he visto el traje del culiao, man.
Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour. I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Ya no me sirve el aguante.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. What exactly are they planning to release?
Rompe el vínculo, madre. Vincula eso con el mapa, weón. No sé, weón. Hasta yo lo veo, weón.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Oh, el control no tenés que ser sabio, weón. Imbécil, culiado.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
A ver, prueba esta weá. Con este, weón.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Ahora por fin, weón. Imbécil. Saco, weón. Ay, con esta weá, con esta, pues, conchetumare.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Ahora. Anda hay una parte de tren o algo por aquí, weón. Tiene que haber algo, weón. Te pones muy abuelo. Ahí está el tren, gracias, weón.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Chetumare, un culo imbécil.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Que la gente sí, que tiren la droga y como le hicieron la weá con la piel, ya no tienen que inyectarla, weón. Ahora esta weá con el mapa, weón, el culejo imbécil, cierto, yo lo vi, weón.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Está buena acá.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable
Bueno.
shoes.
¿Qué hace esa buena ahí? ¿Qué hace esa buena ahí? Bueno, igual, estos buenos le están pidiendo a esa buena que lleve la web. Así que no me
Down to
lo...
our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess.
Oye, espérate. Dijo que gracias a Batman no tiene mucho gas y es porque fui a la wea de ayudar a la policía. No, pues cuando fui a ayudar a la policía y peleé con la buena y la buena no estaba, pues, ¿te acordás? Entonces, Si hubiera ido por Den, estos buenos tendrían mucho más. No puede ser. Weón, lo que dejó, weón. Bueno, fue Ward, la verdad. Por un bien mayor.
Get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
El alcalde está medio chalado, pero...
Catwoman. She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Debe ser bueno.
She's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
Sí, bueno.
We're done here, right?
Verdad, weón.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end.
One
Surrender,
last loose end.
unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
No, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
No puede ser. Tren en camino. El tren está en camino. Se viene pelea, señores. Rollazo en el hocico. Se fue. Que le dieron un buen hocico. Ah, pero mueve la weá, imbécil. La weá que no se movía, weón. Esa mierda.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
No hay que ir asqueroso. Oh. Oh. Bueno. Qué chucha, el culiado super poderoso.
You can't protect Gotham from itself.
Te creo,
They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Me desafías.
Just like the other liars.
Cállate, concha, no me hables, caleta. Sacó la mierda, puro. Dale, culiao. No sé, weón. Te creo, weón.
So short-sighted.
Oye, ¿por qué estoy dañado, weón? ¿Qué chucha? El traje, weón. Era por eso. ¡Pero agárralo! por fin me lo pasó, weón. Ah, la weá pica. Oh, sabe la mierda. Le hicieron un huevo. Soy del tren, imbécil. Ah, bueno, verdad que voy a por la punta. No puede ser. Electroshock. Está bueno ese lo puede.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
Voy a random.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Sí. Sí, weón. Ojo, ojo, ¿dónde estamos?
I know. Come on.
Como aguantamos la weá en el estómago, weón. No, weón. ¿Por qué me desvestí, cochino? La mega quemadura.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
¿Ves?
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
No, eso de que espérate, voy al baño antes que me hace rato. Oye, cochino culiado, yo no sé cómo. Voy al baño antes que me. Ya volví. Ahí ya. Vamos a esperar. Qué terrible. Pablito. Pablito. ¿Qué weá? Tiene color. Chucha. Pero enfermo. Enfermo. Loja. Estoy en la weá de la Play. Estoy viendo algo. Ya estamos listos para volver, se vuelve. También. Estamos listos para volver. Ya, aquí vamos de nuevo. Nadie pudo. No puede ser.
Shit.
Tengo que
You're
coquetear.
lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start.
Pero un
Well,
gato.
look who's back.
Qué ironía.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times. Well, you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce.
No, fue fuerte.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Now you've ruined it. Nothing. I've
My
stolen
God.
from throat jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
¡Para!
I'll make it up to you.
No puede ser. Más 18. Más 18, por favor.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Bueno, que está vestido con las patas de armadura y no se mueve ahí de para. Te creo, no puede ser. Estoy culiado. Miau. Te creo. La escupe, así. Mira, voy, estoy hablando pura wea.
Hey there. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Aw, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Bagels. No sé qué esa wea. Dime. No puede ser. Música de tensión. Música de tensión.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Te creo.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
It sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle.
No, por
After
estar a
all, we really
confianza.
don't know anything about her.
Hijo de perra.
See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
No,
I
I think
trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
dispositivo carga.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. You could use something like this.
Sí, creo. No le voy a robar su wea, pobrecito. No tiene más cositas. Hay más gadgets. Ahí está mi wey. ¿Me lo llevo? La pistola gancho.
I hope she didn't break anything.
No, ya fue. No, se la dejo. Total, no tiene nada, wey. Ahí están los pones. Ahí están los pones curados. ¿Qué esta wea? ¿Qué eso por un tarro? Bolsas de Biles.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Y el quesito con un tarro.
At least she's got the essentials.
Ay, sí. Oh shit. ¿Cómo corrió? Oh, te imaginas yo dentro, no puede ser.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
No puede.
Just
Cierra la puerta.
Really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this.
Está rascando la ñata, weón. No puede ser.
What are you doing here?
No puede ser.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Bueno, está rascando la ñata, no que se empuja al gatito.
God, I should have known that you would do this to me.
No puede
None of
ser.
it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
None of this is about you, Harvey.
I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
Lo ponen los dos semi en pelota.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you.
Me arrepiento de no haber empujado al gato, weón.
Do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
What the
Yo igual, weón, ya me da...
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. No, no.
Me dieron las dos personalidades, ya se volvió loco.
The freak!
Harvey.
¿Te creo? ¡Weón!
Alright, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No,
Te creo, weón.
pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Puta el weón, saco wea.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites.
No puede ser la monita.
One way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first.
Pero... Ojo, gracias, weón. Menos más que alcancé.
Getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce.
Lo sigo. No puede ser. Te aguanta cagada.
I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
No, ¿por qué, weón? Porque sea la cocina, tiene un cuchillito ahí, weón. Conchito, vale, pesco el cuchillo. No, ¿por qué, weón? No.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Bueno, pero me pegarle un guante en el hocico, weón. Ya listo. Esta mierda se prendió. Oh.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
It's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing.
Take it out.
Please.
All right.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey.
Dios mío.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come
Sí.
back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah.
Gato culiao, weón. Todo por tu culpa.
We won't go far.
Ya. Círculo. ¿Está bien? Oye, sí, weón. En todo caso. Ya, pero ¿le damos ahí por secuela o no?
Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Bueno. Quiera.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic.
Ooh.
So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right.
Ya,
This could be
choro.
my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly.
Pero no tenéis pruebas,
You
pues,
better get
imbécil.
going.
¿Qué hacer?
I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Te creo. Cada vez suena mejor. Every minute it sounds better. Bueno, pero mira, el culiao habla la verdad, no tiene pruebas, pues, weón. Lo hace pasar como loco. Oye, sí, o sea, yo. Es que lo haría, pero el weón no tiene pruebas físicas, así de que el weón está.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier.
Sí,
After I
no sé qué la
introduce you,
chucha.
all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Cállate,
And
vos,
please,
coche tu madre.
Bruce,
Saqué la mierda
try
bien
to be
hecho.
on your best behavior.
Tiene el ojo morado.
Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name. Now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please.
No, en todo caso.
Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today,
Mi reloj.
and I can help you.
Era mi
Convince the
reloj.
board to bring you It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr.
Listo.
All in good
Justo lo que ha dicho el Damián, weón.
A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure. Bruce just didn't like losing the office.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face is.
It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on.
Malditas.
Stick to the teleprompter.
Ya. Antes de ya. ¿Qué hacemos? Ya. Yo ahora pienso lo mismo, pero es que lo haría, o sea, puede ser, Damián, tu opinión. Vamos a la chora, ¿no, maldito? ¿A dejarla cagar? En todo caso, ¿qué weá? Puerto no, weá, su weá, yo.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, take it in.
Ya, ahora con eso que dijo el culo con mayor razón voy a dejar la caga. Con mayor razón, conchadores.
No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Para que el buen se caiga.
Perhaps, but at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent.
Ya, bueno, ahora con más ganas me dan ganas de dejar la caga.
Towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot
Industries,
Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be where you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're
No
just
me voy a dejar a tu nivel, conchadores.
Last offer, Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
No me voy a dejar a tu nivel.
Bruce Wayne
Asqueroso.
would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ya, deja la caga, señores. Deja la caga, señores.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Probablemente la junta directiva en su trabajo regir el pasado. Esto es un truco publicitario, me preocupa el futuro, confío en la junta. Ya circula ahora.
Unfortunately, the board is more concerned with good PR than they are with actual solutions. They don't care about making things right. They only care about what looks good.
What are you doing?
Thinks he's being cute, is what he's doing. Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
Cállate vos, hijo de culiao.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one,
Nice statement.
Todo lo sigo.
The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
¡Qué chucha! No puede ser.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You won't get away with this.
I think I already have.
Bueno, nunca confío en esa buena.
I am Lady Arkham. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks you can
Nunca me cayó bien, la verdad.
because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne.
Me voy a quedar callado, weón.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Ahora no sé a quién darle el gusto, weón. Lo voy a hacer. No he sido, bacán. ¿Terminó el episodio 3? No puede ser. ¿Cómo que no estoy conectado? Puta que wea. Estoy enojado. Quería ver la wea. Ah, bacán. Mi chucha. Ya. Dale. Yo quería ver las statistics. Por lo menos las weas se guardan después para poder. Bueno, dejé la cagada, como ya me acordó. Recién son las 12. ¿Alcanzamos otro capítulo?
Atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press. Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Ah, no, una copeta, un rifle. Sí, sí.
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
No.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Adman. Atman. El hombre. Mientras la mía no llega, quiero ver las statistics. Quiero ver qué hicieron los weones. Estamos en el episodio 4. Pues sí, la wea buena, weón. Esta wea me gustó careta. Vamos al episodio 3. Tiene que estar, por favor. Tiene que estar. Sí. Ya. Estoy pensando en ahora que no pudiera Montoya y dejar que Harvey afrontar el peligro. Ahora respondieron a la proyección de los culiados pacientes con el weón. Pero bueno. En 74 con el jueves le pidieron a Lucio que se quedase en la empresa Wayne como tu infiltrado. Bueno. Tuyo un 90,4% de jugadores pasaron la noche con Celine. Y tuyo un 84,7% de jugadores rechazaron atacar físicamente a Harvey. Y solo... 4 Oye, sí, es que bueno, hay que intentar eso, weón. Así ser un conchetumare, un bastardo culiao en todo sentido. O así como. No. No, espérate, mal tiro. Alto que mi rey. Modo Batman Sombra ofrece un aspecto cautivador a los juegos de Batman de Telltale. Se trata de meterá de uno de vivir socios de Batman que favoriten del mundo de forma superior, de forma mucho más siniestra. Es como un filtro que por lo que se ve, la única voz que se ven son rojas, weón. Te creo, weón. Y a ver, quiero ver cuánto cuesta. Tenga ahí, $10. Me estafa. Bueno, cuesta 5. Sí, no, mejor me compro otro juego, culiao. No. ¿Lo soy no? ¿De pana? ¿Lo maldito? Ya, pero tú lo has sido, weón. Yo lo quiero ver. Tú lo has sido. Sí, vamos más choreta. Ya, vamos con el capítulo 4, señores. En todo caso. ¿Ah? Sí. No, aún no lo he comprado, pero ya se está comprado esa wea. Ya. Capítulo 4. Ya, ¿qué es eso? El The Wolf Among Us. No es que hacerlo, es la misma wea. Episodio 4, señores. Let's fucking go. Yes. Anteriormente en Batman. Sí, bueno.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking.
Yeah,
The board is
pues,
losing
bueno.
confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
El Oswald.
Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in
Ah,
this world.
verdad.
It's important.
Sí, también.
I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. And let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Hijo.
Please, sir. I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Bruce. Bruce.
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Ese weón, que se justo está arrancando la ñata porque nunca pensé que era por eso. Es que no, es que la wea aparte la reacción es muy rápida porque pasó un segundo y la wea ya había pasado. Y dije, qué chucha.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Voy a cambiar el trailer anterior. Qué chucha. Voy a traer para comer, qué chucha.
You have to face the truth sometime.
No puede ser.
Retribution, Bruce.
Pues que le sacó la mierda en el suelo, weón. Parece que sí le sacó la mierda en el suelo, weón. Sí, creo, weón. Como no lo sigo. Arkham Asylum.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
El ñato. ¿Cómo es que no recibe la wea? Sí, creo, Yo qué sé. Ah, será mío, weón. Del hombre.
Lovely.
¿Se imagina ahí el que rompió la pared, weón?
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Sí, creo, weón.
This can't be happening.
Ya no queda nada más, no creo. No. Vamos a ponernos el uniforme.
This can't be real.
No sé, weón. Imbécil. Saco, weón.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him.
Ah, sí me parecía.
Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Mira el culiao vendido, conche tu madre.
As you were.
¿Qué vas a sacar la chucha, vos?
Your father ever tell you
Ten
about
creo.
me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
¿Por qué yo, weón? No tengo nada que ver.
God, there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
You really don't want to do this.
You don't know a damn thing about me, Wayne.
Pero defiéndete de mierda, culiao. Que se va a sacar la chucha por un weón, pero al otro le saca la mierda.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Oh. Chucha. No puede ser que se eche weón acá.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Ya voy a ser como que no se ve nada.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
Pero si fueron ellos.
That was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, just looking out for the new guy.
¿Cómo que se ve terrible tierno y chicha?
Head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
Julio se ve muy joven, como un cabro chico.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
John Doe.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself.
Every day, Doctor. Every day.
Que sea para el lado, chucha.
I want a taste!
No, culiao. No sé qué es esto, vamos a estar para el lado.
More careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Pues la voy a pegar. Ay, conchetumare.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well...
No! You need to let me go! I have to warn the president! They're trying to kill me! You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number to this.
Creo.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care.
Ven que atravesé la puerta, wey. Episodio 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
Quita. Tiene que ver que tantos bugs pues en esta weá. ¿Qué es el zombie acá? Está el zombie, mira, al fondo.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardián de Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. and just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! There is the remote. The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Te creo, weón. Seguro está dando vuelta un poste. Mira. Mira. Espérate.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbs. That's it.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Qué terrible estar en un psiquiátrico, weón. Bueno, ahí hay una entrada de llave. ¿Quién es vos? Lewis el Cuerdo.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Juan que no está loco y está viendo la tele sin señal.
Sure.
¿Cómo es ese viejo, weón? Tiene una marioneta. Puta el culo volvió.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
Que weón que se pone a ver la misma. Ah, no.
The threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make, huh?
Se sigue pegando. A ver, voy a hablar con el joven, con el Arnold.
Hello.
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Sí, por eso.
That wasn't me. I'm St. Louis. That was crazy.
El estoy buscando, ahí está. Ah,
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Dar llave al celador o la weá, vender al Joker al tiro.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Qué ojo. La boca, en la boca.
Every time he cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater.
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Probó la llave en la weá, ¿no? Que por eso. A ver, pelado culeado con scars en todo el cuerpo. Bueno, es sas. No te creo, ¿no?
You've got quite a reputation around here.
¿Quién es sas, weón?
Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style.
No, yo vi el fondo, weón. Vi el zombie para acá.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped
in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Preguntar sobre el Joker, bueno, el choramentito.
What do you want?
Alright.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? Why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Well, speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
Fue con más normal, weón. Ya, pero a este weón le pregunto solo a la llave o ahí nomás. A lo maldito. ¿Queréis que me venda el curio? Ya, va a orarla, va a orarla. Igual, weón. Terrible. Venga, che. No sirve. Le puedo hablar como son, sí, le puedo hablar John Doe.
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Oye, fui yo.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he's so desperate.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
We had a business relationship, plain and simple.
That callousness is almost inspiring. You sure it's not hiding anything?
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs,
¿Y qué será el
and
escuadrón
their
especial, weón?
leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now,
Take it.
is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption. Oh my God!
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Getting your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. ropes and dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside.
Bueno, tienes razón.
Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone.
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
No, no es el que sí, choro.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun.
Quiero ver qué pasa, qué pide después el culiao.
I tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you.
Somos malitos.
You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz. Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to
No.
get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Oh, no, ragazzo, weón. Voy a usar telefones.
Call security!
Usa tus contactos para salir de tu dinero para salir de Arkham. Oh, ya. Oh, qué difícil. ¿Qué contacto puede ser? Porque el Harvey me metió en la huevo. El Harvey está dentro de esos contactos. No, ni cagando. ¿El Gordon? Menos. Menos. ¿Qué puede ser, weón? Batman. Usamos la plata, usamos el contacto. La mía, pues, weón. Sí. ¿Qué se puede hacer, weón? Está el Gordon. Está el Gordon. Y está el Gordon. La verdad, también. Aunque no creo, porque para sacar un buen de Arkham yo creo que necesita una autorización brígida, pues, weón. Por eso no sé a quién va a llamar si presiona esa weá, pues. Comprar un culiao para que soy. Pero ya. Mira, la de plata. Uy, sí, weón, me entra esa duda. Porque con plata, puta, es plata. ¿Contacto? A contacto. ¿A quién llama, weón?
GCPD.
De verdad, Gordon.
Wayne, aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Doo-doo.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Fails.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Sí, weón. Los son oscuros, pero brígidos, weón. Son, no sé, weón, son como muy fríos los culiados.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred, yuhu.
Alfred.
Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem.
No estoy loco, reconche de madre.
Room, the riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation.
¿Buscar una segunda opinión, Roger?
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
Chupa la culia. Bueno, chupa la culia. Me fui de choro y cagué.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait.
What's that about?
El Joker culeado bacán, weón.
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Sí, bueno, la verdad es que sí. Me gustan solo estos dos weones. El Joker con el Batman, weón. Y la gatura. Todo caso. Oye, sí, es como el único bacán que tiene DC, weón.
public opinion on Bruce Wayne.
Culea.
Well,
Culea gente.
Certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way,
Te creo.
that could put a damper on things.
Está llevando. Puta, pensé que podía contestar o no, weón.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
Choro.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere.
Those armed guards are the only thing keeping
people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already...
Dos caras, no lo olvidará.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce.
Bueno, que ahora me estoy preguntando profundamente si hubiéramos salvado. Hubiera pasado esta vez. Yo creo que sí, weón.
What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend.
Yo voy a ser pesado, voy a ser el pinche de madre.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selena.
Voy a ser un conche de madre.
Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
Qué pedazo de mugre.
What's going on here?
Sí, man. Un pinchazo la buena.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something so much. Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Te creo, te vas a dejar la chucha, Juan culo.
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days. I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this! Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing.
Oye, bacteria culia que lo grababa.
They should lock you up.
Oh God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't.
You'll be fine. Just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag.
Igual que mueve un auto con un bate, man.
Warning shot. All right. Now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this. Bruce
Wayne. Plata, weón, maricón.
I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice. Or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well funded.
¿Tú qué decís?
What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Uy. Atravesar la barricada, pagarle al sicario. Ya voy a dejar la cagada. Total, ya estoy hecho mierda. ¿Qué va a poder estar hecho mierda, wey? Curéjate, dale a mi auto. Oye, sí, weón. Julio asegura por la vida. Mejor que te vean. Nos vemos cuando vuelvas. Tengo que hablar de un par de cosas. Te embarazas, no puede ser. No puede ser. Te imaginas, weón. No puede ser. Julio enfureció.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines.
¿Qué wea? ¿Quién no sabía que iba a decir eso, po, weón? Yo que sé lo que va a decir este culiao. Ya, perdóname por la mierda. Yo que sé que decir esa weá, el culiao.
So where are you gonna go?
Got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
4 días por la casa y 3 días yo estuve encerrado. Que va a la vida. Estuvo 4 días en la casa y 3 días estuve encerrado, señores. No puede ser. Alfredo P. Mini Alfred. Bueno, ya se fue. Voy a hacer un conchetumare.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted.
Yo creo, weón. Pobrecito.
May still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I don't have time to rest.
You'll be no good to anyone if you can barely keep your feet under you.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Bell's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Baticilla, batitele, batidora. Tengo las bativenas batiazul. Yo, weón, no.
This is the refined sample of the drug to give from Officer Montoya after she killed Fontaine.
Estoy batiloco. Oh, weón.
Here's my DNA before the incident.
Ya,
Seems
no
the
entiendo
drug
nada.
attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this
No
out,
entiendo
we'll have a
mucho.
working antidote.
Creo que te aplicó la secuencia de nebula de droga con la imagen de la llave.
I wish that were possible.
Ay, conchetumare, en serio,
It's
weón.
based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or
Sí.
resources.
Ah, mierda.
That's why we were
No,
lucky
esa,
to get a line
esa.
file already.
Sí, esa. Sí, sí, era esa. Y esa no. Esa. Ahí está. Qué fácil hacer química, weón. Como si fueras. Y yo con un 5. Nada, mentira, me sigo en un 4-2.
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Pa' eso. Yuhu. Estoy curado.
That does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. Press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I never trusted her. There's always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
Ah, ándale, después cuando estaba en la policía dije, no, ándale.
She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Sí, es que la buena llegaba a todas las partes donde queda la cagada, weón. Así como sí. ¿Qué pasa? No, ¿dónde? ¿Qué saca? A ver. Salve. ¿Qué chucha? ¿Quién es ese weón? ¿Quién es ese weón? Hermano, ¿quién resecha, Hace 57 minutos, hermano, qué weón, ¿quién eres? Bueno, ya no está el culeado. Ah, no, revolvió. Bueno, buenos días. Buenos días. Estamos de noche para aquí, así que... Mala. Se pasó de pan aquí, un besito. Que te encolía. What? Ya, vamos a seguir jugando, en serio, qué wey. Chao.
She may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me
Para el conche tu madre. No, voy que ahora sucan. No, está de matina. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué dijiste, conchito? ¿Qué dijiste, conchito, madre? Cuando estoy hablando, necesito cállate. Cállate tu puta madre, maricones. Un pendejo. Ahorita, nos vamos a bañar, cabrón. Nos vimos.
on how to find her.
A tip. Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Qué fácil.
Bruce?
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
¿Mm? No, pero va a ser Cristian. Nos vamos a comprar dos. De verdad. ¿Qué wey dijiste? Ah, qué imbécil. Qué chucha. Sí, el brazo. Sí, sí, el brazo cae. Yo no estoy viendo el stream, weón. Entrar de la casa tiene una mejor perspectiva. Oh, qué reconche tu madre. Muerto ahí. No tiene ojos, mi idea.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Weón que mata a sus papás, que reconche tu madre, es loca.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Caer de la señora Bell. Bueno, hay tres. Por ahora. Sí, ¿dónde está el brazo que hay, weón? No, ojalá, weón. Oh, qué asco los ojos, conchetumare. Damián no ve ahí.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Uy, qué asco, weón.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
What the fuck? El fallo, weón.
Same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Chucha, ese fallo culiao en la investigación.
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Miles Morales. Reciente la foto, la chucha.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls.
Qué
It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Una cabeza.
Nothing I can see.
Le hicieron mierda contra la pared, weón. Cabello.
I found a lock of hair.
Te creo.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Por lo limpio que chucha cuando... Mierda. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Ya, por eso, por lo limpio el corte, ¿cómo vaya a jalar algo con fuerza y a salir limpio, así, un corte parejo?
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Ah, bueno. Buen punto, amigo. No puede ser la memoria, me decir un fantasma.
Alfred found Mr.
Bueno.
Alive?
No.
No, todo muerto que yo.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Julio detective, weón.
Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
A ver. Bueno, voy a cambiar este logotipo con la foto familiar, pues, weón. A ver si hace alguna, weón. Bueno, ¿ya no hay glitch? No, ya no hay glitch.
The logos match.
No
Mr.
digas.
Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Bueno, yo ya tengo mi sospecha. Aparte, y de que la Vicky, sí, y la Vicky mató a los papás para tener la empresa de ella y hacer la weá más fácil para repartir el gas. Sí. Estoy buscando una weá para hacerla tal tiro. Bacán, se lee mucho.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
They have a boy. No puede ser invertir el cabro chico. Foto antigua.
Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
Qué terrible. ¿Puedo ir para arriba? No. ¿Qué hagan? Durmiendo de vara. ¿Dónde está el cabello? Aquí está el cabello.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
¿Puede ser esta wea con el cinturón? ¿Aló?
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious.
¿Cómo yo ya le saqué el cinturón a un weón? Ah, no. Pensé que se lo había sacado del pantalón, weón.
Bloodloss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. I'm going to look for
No
a signature.
Puede ser el cabro chico, weón.
I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Sí. Bueno, no hay ni una.
Someone here under the stairs.
Ah, no, sí.
Alive.
¿Qué pasa, cabro chico? Hey, boy. ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí, Julián alterado? Un hijo de perra.
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Yo creo. Está arrancando la ñata de nuevo. ¿Por qué tiene mi dron? No puede ser. Sí, en verdad que el culo se metió al laboratorio.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Me creo, weón. ¿Por qué esa la weá se mueve tan lenta, weón? What? Oh, qué chulo. No puede ser. Culo que lo rebana, weón.
Nice work, kid.
Fuck.
They're dead.
It'll be better if you don't look.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
they weren't always nice, but they gave me a place to live.
I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this.
Pobrecito el cabro chico. ¿Pero por qué lo mira? Ay, concha de tu madre, déjame mirar.
You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
No, el próximo Batman.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Esta es la policía buena, weón.
He saved me.
El Robin
Is this
negro.
the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm
No,
anything,
bueno, era
but
maldito.
it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Bueno, pero al menos tener una foto con él, weón.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right
Pero-
away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Mhm.
What's going on
¿Qué
here?
qué es el comisionado acá, weón?
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Te creo, weón. Oh, muévete, culiao. Ahí ya te. Te creo, mira, culiao. Pasa al lado, tío, con. Asqueroso, culiao. El chino culiao, ¿qué te crees? Sí. Saco trofeo por cada capítulo que es completo, weón. No, terminó una parte. Un episodio del episodio.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident.
No puede ser.
Alfred,
¿Dónde
get
está
Lucius
Lucius?
on the line for me, please.
Of course.
No puede. ¿Dónde está
Let's get a
Lucius?
closer look at you. No damage damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
No puedo ver nada, weón. No puedo, ahí está. Oh, weón, que lo hice como 5 veces y nada.
EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Don't waste time beating yourself up about it, Lucius. Let's just focus on fixing it.
Right, right. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Of course.
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what
No
happened
querer
in the
hablar
debate,
con vos.
Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman.
Batman?
On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him
Mira el
on a more
subtítulo.
personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way.
Weón, con los dos te cago, po, weón. Con uno me odia por la weá del debate y con el otro me odia por estar acostado con la otra. Sí, sí, yo igual pienso lo mismo. ¿Está bien? Bien pobre culiao. Hacerlo cagar mentalmente, weón.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce.
Además que sí, además dijo que quería a Bruce Wayne afuera, pues no Batman. La voy a hacer muy como ¿qué eres vos? Bruce Wayne, ¿no? No. Entonces, ni siquiera quería tu plata, eres pobre, weón. Estaba jugando con vos, cochino. Usted cree, verdad, weón. Esa, bueno, si hay una opción para hacerlo, weón. Oh, sería el...
We need to talk. If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
What happened to the guy who cared about doing the right thing?
This is the right thing, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves
Oh,
a
el
mayor
culo
that
está.
cares about the city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate, it can be used to do a lot of good.
Believe me, Harvey, I've been paying for them my whole life. I have nothing left to give.
I'll be the judge of that. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny? You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Do it.
Qué mierda, güey, loco.
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it. Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters.
Güey, loco.
That's what a leader does.
Desquiciado.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
I can't believe it. You actually have lost your mind.
Loco.
You're a lunatic.
I have a strong feeling that history will say otherwise.
Está aquí un desquiciado culiao quemado el alcalde.
I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Really, bro?
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
No,
if you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
No queda. Knockout. Bing, bing, bing.
Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
I don't know how you think this is going to end, but trust me, you will regret this.
Hey, he said shut up.
Era tipo para ordenarme, güey.
I know that when you put that uniform on in the morning, you do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You gotta see it. What the Penguin did to him, he changed him.
He's just had to get more firm in the face of the children of Arkham.
He
still got the city's best interest at heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People
Julio
died.
lavado de cerebro.
Your fellow officers died.
And
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe...
Maybe what?
Nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. And I know you're hearing me.
You're right. Oh God, I was about to... I'm sorry.
Me dio por la matar. Lo sabía, concha tu madre.
Officer, drop your weapon. You okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Den's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. Terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
Oh, we'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Dent's power comes from bending the law to work around you. Maybe you need to do the same.
Hey, I swear to keep the law above all else. But you're right that with Dent changing the rules, we might need to update our playbook too. It's such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
O sea, la sangre se vio en el brazo como por la axila.
What's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
No puede ser.
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Tengo que decidir. Yo sabía. Dejar que maten a Alfred o dejar que el weón se apodere de todo. No puede ser. Bueno, sí, yo igual. Primero la familia, nomás. Sí, sí, pero está hackeando ahí, po. Aunque igual podría ir por el Lucio. Ay, no. Ya tengo una decisión.
Your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
Como, hermano, ¿qué fue? Hermano, ¿no? Another night. Alfred ha muerto. Otro viejito. No sé, este weón ya me cae como el hoyo, weón. Este weón ya me cae como el hoyo.
Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Somehow.
Sí, era que te iba a ir por el pingüino. Puede ser, porque el weón del Alfred estaba abajo. Entraba con una escopeta. Oh. Bueno.
Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
You're not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Ya se está hackeando la wea. El firewall.
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
A la vieja usanza. Oh, qué chulo este weón. Chora el Alfred culiao, weón. ¿Qué tenía ahí, culiao?
What are you doing here? You've destroyed enough lives.
Weón, ¿qué está atrás? No puede ser.
Taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I need it.
Voy a ir casa perdido, culiao.
Made me! Look at me! This happened under your watch! And you call yourself a hero?
I can't save everybody.
No. No, you can't. You didn't save me. And you didn't save Bruce. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham.
Oh, tienes que ir culiao como el hoyo.
Now get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Quiero sacar la escopeta, te imaginas.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey. I know.
Sí, lo sabía, weón.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs! But you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Ah, conchetumare. Corre, mierda. Oye, este weón está demente. Este weón está muy demente, weón. Este weón está loquísimo. Creo, weón. Pura no está ni blindado, conchetumare. Para la patita. No.
The bat's mine. Go ahead. Do it. See what happens.
Cagó la música.
This old man needs to die.
No. No.
Your head or your heart?
Muévete, conchetumare.
What's that sound? What the?
O no puede ser. The Ultimate. Oh. Oh, ahora se quemó el traje. No puede ser. De real dos caras. Culeado mamadísimo, weón. Hasta luego, culeado.
Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
As long as I'm around, Gotham.
No.
They don't need someone like you.
Para que el juez se sienta peor.
I'm important. I'm important.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's
Mereciera
responsible
Blackbird
for. He
en vez de
should be
salir a
locked up in
Arkham.
Blackgate Prison.
Uy, uy, uy. Meterla a Blackgate o Arkham. La cárcel. Una cárcel como para poner. Va a quedar loco. Es que si lo mandé a Black igual se va a encontrar con hueones, pues. Puta, tampoco es tan peligroso el culiao. No sé, ¿qué dicen? Yo mía tampoco. Pero o sea, lo único que sé, ¿no? En todo caso. Blackgate. Que había una pura llama. Blackgate. Blackgate.
That broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Blackgate is what a murderer like him deserves. He needs to be punished for the atrocities he committed like anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll get it taken care of. Stay safe out there.
You too, Jim.
Más loco. Sí, por eso. Hubiera quedado más hijo de perra, weón. Bueno, ahora el pingüino tiene toda mi tecno.
Al, what's wrong? The computer. It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Escucha. Y decía, Undershot me mira, weón. Que soy guardián de Gota. Por favor, la weá está ahí, ¿eh? Por un puro por ciento, ¿eh? Es que era. Yo lo hice para ver qué weá me pide, weón, cuando salga. Sí, weón. Yo no sé mi riqueza. Oh, qué falso. Yo no sé mi riqueza, qué chucha. Dice contactos. Hijo de perra. Me mintieron. Me mintieron. Oh, igual. Igual a. Como Batman. Culas que ahora me hacerlo como Batman. Un choro. Oye, espera, si hubiera ido como Batman, weón, no lo hubiera secuestrado y mandado a ese callejón. ¿Qué hubiera pasado? ¿Qué hubiera pasado? Tuvieron 45 mejores y tuvieron que Harvey destruyera su hogar, alegándose que Oswald robara su tecnología. Bueno, hay que dejar morir a Hijo de perra, weón. A ver, la última. ¿A dónde lo mandaron el curio? ¿Ah, no? Ah, quería saber eso. Quería saber eso. Puta, culián, hijo de perra. Y no está mi trailer ahora, weón. Hijo de perra. No está mi trailer ahora, weón. O sea, ¿qué hora es? ¿Se alcanza episodio 5? ¿Al toque? ¿O tenéis sueño, culiao? Palo yo. Palo yo en sí. Yo fui por mientras, me la mierda. De nuevo. Aló. Se termina el stream. Ok. O sea, el Cristian, no sé si va a ir a acostar. Su Detroit, a lo maldito. Te creo, weón. ¿Cómo? Ahí está la de Luna. Ahora sí. Lo cambié. El 3 es de acá. Sí. Sí, los culiados pacientes, weón. Te creo, weón. ¿Qué cosa? No sé, pues, por eso con el Christian surge la duda. ¿Qué pasa si salváis a Harvey desde el principio? Y lo ayudáis en todo el culiao, ¿el weón se va a convertir? ¿O cambia la historia completamente, weón? Igual, pero es que el juego sale. El juego se basa en lo que tú decías. No hay una wea que va a seguir como lineal. Todo se basa en tus decisiones. ¿No? Sí, no sé, weón. Ese era el otro. Ah, bueno, en todo caso. Pero tampoco usé al abogado, pues usé al Gordon. El Gordon me sacó la cárcel para que logre testificar cómo va la wea. No, el episodio 5 no sale, mira. Se devuelve al 1. Más rato dice esto. Hoy es sábado mañana, qué loco. Qué... Ah.